Here with Hofstra head coach Frank Catalanotto following a 4-3 win over Monmouth in the second game of this 3-game series. Coach, thoughts on today's game?
Well, big win for us. We came here and we did what we needed to do. I thought Carlos pitched a great game. Big hit by Masick and big play in right center field by him as well. It got a little dicey there at the end. McKenna was struggling throwing strikes, but luckily he got a double play ball to bail us out. So, happy with the result.
Mike Fleury's couldn't have been positioned better for that game-ending double play. Who called the defense on that one?
Yeah, that's Jimmy Gels, my assistant coach. He's been outstanding positioning the guys, and he had him positioned right in the perfect spot right on that one. So we got lucky there.
You mentioned Carlos Martinez. 6 innings, 1 run, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts. Another quality start from him. Didn't seem to have his most dominating stuff today, but what did you see from him then to battle through?
He's a battler. You're right. He didn't have his best stuff, and he hasn't been feeling great the last week or so. His arm hasn't been feeling great, but he came out there. He knew we needed him to pitch a good game, and he just battled. And even when he fell behind early to hitters, he was able to come back and throw strikes and get us out. So again, he was outstanding.
What was the mood of Luke after that big hit? I mean, he's had some, I won't say tough games, but he's had been some struggles of late. To get that big hit, what was his mood like when he came back in the dugout?
He was thrilled. It was a huge hit, obviously, at that time. And I think it's something that can help him build his confidence because, we're going to need him to hit. If we're lucky enough to get to the playoffs here, we're going to need him to be a big bat in the lineup. And I think that hit will definitely help him get there.
Another, we talked about McKenna, and then, bridge the gap between Carlos and Mike. You use Russell Under for 2 innings. And guys, probably had a really rough start to the season, and since then, though, he's been one of your most reliable arms out of the bullpen.
He has. He's really reliable lately. He's a guy that wants the ball. He's not scared of the big moment. He wants to be out there, and he's been filling up the strike zone. So, yeah, the beginning of the season, he struggled. But when we've needed him the most here towards the end, he's pitched really well.
And then just one thing back on Mike McKenna, his 10th save today sets a new Hofstra single season record. Just thoughts on his performance this season and really in his career here.
Well, think about it. When I first got here, he was a catcher, and we asked him if he would try pitching because he wasn't going to really make it as a catcher, and he was totally open to that, and he's gotten so much better each year. Obviously he had to have the surgery, and he's bounced back from it, and he's just gotten better from last year to this year, and he's stronger. And again, another guy that's a bulldog on the mound. Wants the ball, doesn't want to come out of the game, and we're lucky to have him.
All right, last game of the regular season tomorrow. Last home game, senior day. What are your thoughts as you bid adieu to a big graduating class?
Yeah, a lot of guys that we're going to miss. Senior day, it's always nice for the parents. But for the coaches, it's not as nice because we know we're losing some players that that are going to move on, and we're happy they're graduating and have done well here. But there's so many guys that we're going to miss.
All right, and that's tomorrow, 1:00 game time, 12:40 senior day ceremony. Coach, thanks. Congratulations on the win. And we'll see how the other games go today, and maybe we can clinch a spot in the playoffs.
Sounds
at the end
good.
of the day.
Thank you.